Design a screening unit for a sewage treatment plant treating a peak flow of 60 mld of sewage. So let's start the design. Okay, what is given? The flow rate is given Q as 60 mld. Okay, so first I will convert this 60 mld into meter cube per second. So 60 m means million, million can be converted into 10 raised to 6, then liter per day as it is, then 60 into 10 raised to 6, 1 liter is equal to 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube per day. Then 60 into 10 raised to 6 and 10 raised to minus 3 will become 10 raised to 3 meter cube divided by, now I have to convert day into seconds. So in one day there are 24 hours and in 1 hour 60 minutes and in 1 minute there are 60 seconds. Okay, then the Q will be, after solving this equation, this term, we will get the value of Q as 0.694 meter cube per second. Then here we have to assume the velocity of flow or the velocity of the sewage through the screen. So assume the velocity of flow or sewage through screen is equal to 0.8 meter per second. Okay, so we know that the continuity equation or the formula for the Q, discharge is given by area into velocity. We have the value of discharge and we have the value of velocity, so we can calculate A. So A is equal to Q upon V. Then Q value is we have converted in meter cube per second as 0.694 meter cube per second divided by, we have assumed the value of velocity as 0.8 meter per second. So the area will be 0.87 meter square. This is the area of the screen, or this is the area of the opening through the screen. So now what is this area? I will explain you. Suppose this is the cross section of the screen and these are the bars. It is a type, suppose the type of screen is bar screen. So this area will be only this area, the clear spacing between the two bars, all the bars. This area doesn't include the area of the bars, all the bars. Okay, this area is the only the area of the openings. Okay, so now provide clear spacing between the bars is equal to, let us assume it as 5 centimeter, and also assume I will assume the depth of the water and the diameter of the bar or the width of the bar. So diameter is equal to 1 centimeter, diameter is equal to 1 centimeter, and then what I have to assume also, width of the water, width of the water is equal to 1 meter. So these all things I have assumed. Okay, and this is the velocity is also assumed. So now the net width of the screen. Now now from this data, now we will calculate the number of opening first. Number of openings. Number of opening means how many number of openings will be there in the screening unit. In this diagram there are total 1 2 3 4 5 openings. Like this we have to calculate the number of openings that we have to provide. Equal to question mark. Then width of the screen, width of screen is then the length of the screen. So first we will calculate the net width of the screen. Net width of the screen. Net width means the width of clear spacing only. The net width doesn't include the thickness of the bar. Okay, that is net width. So the net width can be given by the area upon depth. This area will be this area is your area of clear spacing, and depth is the depth of water. So the area of clear spacing is 0.87 meter square divided by depth. We have assumed the depth as 1 meter. So the net width of the screen is 0.87 meter square. Here we have calculated the net width of the screen. Now therefore number of openings is equal to net width upon clear spacing between two bars. Okay, so number of opening can be given as net width divided by the clear spacing between two bars, and the clear spacing we have assumed as 5 centimeter. So the net width is 0.87 meter square, and we have assumed the clear spacing between the bars as 5 centimeter. That means 0.05 meter. So 0.05 meter is equal to, therefore the value of number of openings as 17.4. It can be rounded as 18. So hence we have to provide the number of openings as 18. Total number of openings is 18. Okay. So the number of bars remember that the number of bars will be less than the number of opening by 1. If the number of openings is 18, then the number of bars will be 17. If the number of openings is 10, then the number of bars is 9. So the number of bars here is 18 minus 1 is equal to 17. I will explain you here. See, in this diagram, total number of opening is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are total 5 openings are there. Okay. And the number of bars are 1, 2, 3, 4. Means 5 minus 1, 4. Okay. These are the end support bars or the end plates. Okay. These are the end support bar or the end plates. So the number of bars is equal to 18 minus 1 is equal to 17, and number of end bars or plates is equal to 2. Two end plates or two end bars are there. Okay, that means total 19. Okay, so the total gross width, total width means including the width of the bar and the clear spacing, will be given by number of opening into clear spacing between bars plus number of bars into diameter of bar. So number of openings are, total number of opening are 18 into clear spacing is 5 centimeter or 0.05 meter plus number of bars are, total number of bars including the end bars or end plates 19 into the diameter of the bar is 1 centimeter, that means 0.01 meter. So the total gross width will be 1.09 meter. This is the total gross width. This is the cross section of the screening unit with 1.09 meter as the gross width, 1 meter as the water depth. And now we will provide an inclination for the screen as 60 degree. Okay. Now we have to calculate the length of the screen. So by trigonometry or by using 30-60-90 degree theorem, we can write the length of screen is equal to 2 by root 3 into depth. So 2 by root 3, depth is 1 meter, so the length of screen will be 1.15 meter. This is the length of the screen. This is the inclined length of the screen is 1.15 meter. Now we have to calculate the head loss. We know that the formula for the head loss is 0.0729 into capital V square minus small v square. What is capital V and what is small v? Capital V is the velocity of flow through the screen. It means when the water is in contact with the screen, at that time what will be the velocity, and that velocity is the capital V, and the small v is the velocity of the flow before touching the screen. Okay, so and the velocity through the screen we have already assumed capital V as 0.8 meter per second, and small v we have to calculate by using continuity equation. Okay, or it can be directly written as small v is equal to 0.8 into 0.8 into 5 divided by 6 is equal to 0.67 meter per second. I will explain you how I have written this equation. You know that Q1 is equal to Q2. The discharge will be the same, okay, but the velocity and the area will be changing. So Q1 is equal to Q2. For Q1 we will consider as capital V, and for Q2 we will consider as small v. So for Q1, capital V into area, or capital V into depth, capital V into W1 width 1, and for Q2 we will consider small v into W2. Okay, what is capital V? Capital V is 0.8, and what is W1? W1 is the area or the width of the clear spacing. Why? Because this is the velocity. Capital V is the velocity when the screen is when the water is touching to the screen. That means W1 we have to consider as the width of the clear spacing. Okay, and the small v is the velocity of water before touching the screen. That means W2 we have to consider as the gross width. Okay, so for a particular distance between the two screen, we have to consider small W1 as 5, because the clear spacing is 5, and W2 we have to consider as the clear spacing plus width of the bar or the diameter of the bar, that is 6. Small v is into 6. So small v is equal to 0.8 into 5 divided by 6. Here this is the reason how I have written small v is equal to 0.8 into 5 by 6 is equal to 0.67. Okay, hence head loss is equal to 0.0729 into capital V square minus small v square is equal to 0.0729. Capital V is 0.8 square minus small v is 0.67 square. So the head loss will be 0.013 meter. This is how the design is done for the screening.